Do you guys support the Black Lives Matter organization?
Yeah.
Do you support them?
Yeah.
You support them?
Yes, I do.
BLM is not good for our community. It's not. Bullshit is what it is. BS.
What's going on, everyone? James Klug here. The Black Lives Matter organization finally submitted its 990 form to the IRS after states threatened them with legal action. The filing revealed how BLM co-founder Patrisse Cullors used charity funds to pay her friends and family large sums for various consulting services, as well as much more. So I asked people if they still trusted the BLM organization before this information came out, but let's go see what they have to say now. And before we get started, you guys, huge shout out to American Hartford Gold for sponsoring this video. Let's go talk to some people. What are your thoughts about the Black Lives Matter organization?
I generally support it.
It's good to know that there's a greater awareness going around, and people are recognizing it. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool that everyone's getting recognized.
It's great. I mean, I feel like it's very beneficial to the community of minorities such as black people and everything like that.
Now, I want to know, do you guys support the Black Lives Matter organization?
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Do you support the Black Lives Matter organization?
Damn. Man, this is gonna give me a lot of hot water. No.
Why kind of, yeah?
Because I need to know, like, ain't nothing happening in the neighborhoods, so, like, you supporting it, but where you putting it at to it, though? You need it in the neighborhoods. Come to the neighborhoods that really need them.
They take money from all those funds that were going on since people were, black people in general, African Americans in general, that were getting killed over it. So I'm just gonna stay out of this one.
It's not really about Black lives. It's not. When you look up the history of that and how it founded, it's the LGBT community pushing its propaganda on other people. And then they co-opted the Black Lives Matter movement. You guys do the history. Look it up.
Do you guys support the Black Lives Matter organization?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you support them?
Yeah.
You support them?
Yes, I do.
What do you think?
I support the organization.
The reason why I'm asking this, you guys, is because, the Black Lives Matter organization, they just recently filed their 990 form with the IRS, right? So that's their charity form that they filed with the IRS. And the filing revealed that the co-founder, Patrisse Cullors, had paid her friends and family pretty large sums of money. Brother got paid, $840,000 last year. Her baby daddy got paid $970,000. Organization bought a $6 million home in Los Angeles. They actually provided funds to BLM Canada for another $6 million mansion. I want to know, did you guys hear about that? Did you know about that stuff? Did you hear about any of that?
Not really, because I'm actually from England, so I'm not from America.
But of course that's corruption, and business is going to be corrupt most of the time, so...
Charities are corrupt most of the time?
Businesses, I didn't know it was all charities, so...
Yeah, they're a non-profit.
A lot of nonprofits do make money too, but I mean, that is wrong.
I'm talking to people about the Black Lives Matter organization today.
Yeah, they're full of shit.
They're what?
They're full of shit. See, they got the money and then they cut out.
All right, you guys, quick word from our sponsor. Yes, conservatives are always doing the gold thing, but it's for a good reason. Inflation is at its highest level in 40 years, interest rates are skyrocketing, and a recession could be right around the corner. Caught between runaway inflation and a recession, our retirement accounts are in real danger. So I looked into American Hartford Gold to secure my investments. They can show you how to protect your savings and retirement accounts by diversifying your portfolio with physical gold and silver. All it takes to get started is a short phone call, and they'll have physical gold and silver delivered right to your door or inside your IRA or 401k. And they make it so easy. They are the highest rated firm in the country with an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau and have thousands of satisfied clients, including myself. You guys, if you call them right now, they'll give you up to $1,500 of free silver on your first qualifying order. So don't wait, call them now. Call 866-845-6866. That's 866-845-6866, or text Klug to 998899. Again, that's 866-845-6866, or text Klug to 998899. Let's get back into it. The BLM organization actually spent $6 million on a mansion in Los Angeles and provided funds to BLM Canada for another $6 million mansion.
Yeah, you guys hear that? Yeah, look that up, because I heard that too. And this ain't just coming before. No, I'm not no anti-black, Uncle Tom either. That's not where my family come from. I come from a long line of activists and people that actually do work. So I don't want to hear none of that crap in the comments.
For her to go ahead and get the money and buy homes and all that shit and not help out nobody is really bad, because black lives do matter.
So
They're still killing. Are getting shot every day by the police.
unarmed?
Unarmed.
Not unarmed.
I'm not saying all of them. I got police friends, but I'm just saying they do that if they have to.
Police are not supposed to be shooting unarmed civilians. That's a problem. But you got people in California, where I was in Pasadena, and you got people blocking roads and all of that for people that don't support that. So you're in a state that's left-leaning, blocking traffic and people that probably support your cause. But you're in the middle of traffic and people need to go to work blocking it. That's not how you do this. They just hijack movements and to promote their agenda. And I have no problem with LGBTQ and do not make sure you play the whole thing. Don't cut this. Don't cut it. I would know.
No, it's fine. So you see it as more of maybe a left wing, or there's a political agenda behind it, not about black lives.
Ultra leftist it's ultra leftist. It's just what's the term we like to use? Virtue signaling, and that's all it is. And it's just to hop on whatever it is to co-opt a ultra leftist agenda. You look it up. A lot of it is rooted in communist Marxism.
Do you guys think the organization, they kind of went for more of a payday than anything? Honestly.
Yes.
Patrice Cole is the co-founder, paid her brother $840,000 last year. Her baby daddy got paid $970,000.
She's taking care of her family because that's the way it is. She got the money coming in, but she's not taking care of the people that really need the help.
This is my first time hearing it, and that's actually pretty wild.
After hearing that, do you trust the organization? Is my question, I guess.
I don't know.
Do you guys trust the organization is my question. You don't?
I know.
I don't trust nobody.
Right.
I mean, you don't trust anybody because, I mean, I support the cause that they're standing for, but the way they go about things are questionable. I'll say that.
BLM is not good for our community. It's not. Just look at the history. You got these fools taking your money and buying mansions with it. What have they done for the community? Nothing.
I can see you paying people a salary because everybody deserves to get paid for the work they do, but for you to buy a mansion, who's living in that mansion? You know, is it the kids? Are you supporting these younger kids? Are you teaching the younger kids, okay, we're standing out here saying Black Lives Matter, and, you know, so the police are beating us up, but are you giving them something alternative to do? So they won't have any police contact, or they'll know. Exactly. Are you giving them training on how to interact with the police, you know? And is this what this mansion is for?
They said it was for creating, like, content. Like a content house, basically. The only thing is, there hasn't been too much content being created, and I'm not sure that you need a $6 million house for that, but I guess that's kind of up to... What do you think?
I can make content in my basement. I'm saying I can go in my basement and do that. Man, we can make content right now.
You can go outside and make content.
All right, we can walk and do that.
At the end of the day, we don't really know what's going on. Like, we don't know what's actually going on behind the scenes. So I can't really make a comment on that, unfortunately.
The movement wasn't started because of financial gain. That wasn't the reason for the movement.
Two separate things.
Okay, so that's what we support.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, what she's doing as far as profiting from it, I don't have any insight on that, so I can't speak to that.
Like, that's why it's so important to educate yourself, do your own research, study, don't just go out shouting.
Do your research before you shout out into the world that you care, because people act like they care, but they really don't care.
No.
Do you guys want to comment on any of that, or no?
No, I don't. I don't have any insight on it.
I mean, I've heard a little bit about it, but the thing is that how I feel about it, if somebody's in the organization not doing what they're supposed to do, then that's when you pull them out.
What are you guys doing for gang violence and innocent people get shot? Where's all that? Where's that protesting at? I'm over here on Crenshaw and Florence right now, moving in the street. I'm dealing with people that's afflicted by drug abuse and all that. What the hell's BLM on that? If Black Lives Matter, you need to be in a community where the Black lives actually matter. They have no job, no work. There's not even a grocery store where I'm at. They shut it down. There's a couple of people in there that needed to start a farmer's market and all of that because they know the hood needs food. Well, where the is BLM? They're not around.
The BLM organization, they had to shut down fundraising online after states threatened them with legal action for missing donation records. Now, you know, they filed their 990. That's all been dealt with, so they're good to go. But they still don't have their donation button on their website just yet. They'll probably add it soon. After hearing what I said, you know, the spending, would you consider donating to the organization once they add that donation button back on the website?
And who is this completely going to, though? That's the real question, because I mean they say Black Lives Matter organization, but like who's in this organization? Because I don't want to be that guy, but it's like it ain't going to me, it ain't going to my boy, it ain't going to anybody else that I know. So it's like,
I want to make sure I'm being totally transparent with you guys too. You know, they did give money. They did give money to organizations related to, you know, Trayvon Martin and a few others. However, my question is, does that justify the other spending that they've done?
It doesn't justify any spending. Did she give
They gave their organization, or the organization related to Trayvon Martin, like about $200,000.
No. What you pay for your house, that should be what you're giving the victims in.
What are your thoughts about that?
I mean, it's not fair, but like I said, I don't know much about it. I support it, and
do you trust the organization?
No.
No? Do you guys trust the organization? We're not talking about the movement, we're talking about the organization.
I don't think I know enough about the organization, to be honest.
But this was the first time you guys have heard about that, is that correct?
Yeah.
Correct. Okay. What do you guys have any thoughts about that or no?
I don't know enough.
I'm sorry, man. No problem.
Yeah. I mean, I believe the people doing it are doing it for the right reasons, but the people at the top, a lot of times, in any situation, whether it's a charity, anything, you know, they get a little slimy.
Patrice Cullors, the co-founder, she said that criticisms about, you know, her homes or this spending, criticisms about her homes or how they're spending the money, it's based on, you know, it's sexist and racist. Do you guys think that that's true at all, or no? What do you think?
No, I don't think it's true. I don't think it's true at all.
Would you kind of?
That's what she said?
Yeah. Would you agree with that or no?
I wouldn't agree with that. No.
Do you agree with that or no?
Yes.
You think so?
Yes.
You think people are criticizing it because they're sexist or racist?
Yes.
Criticisms towards her multiple homes and the spending related to the organization is because of, you know, sexism and racism.
That's propaganda. First of all, they spend that money on mansions outside of the black community. You didn't even put the money in your own community. Ain't no black people over there. Not the ones that you say whose lives matter. What are you doing? You know what you're doing. You're a con artist. Bullshit is what it is. BS. You mind if I hold the mic?
Yeah, take it.
Look.
Tell them to subscribe as well.
Oh yeah, subscribe to the channel. So check yourself and put money back into black lives, which you say matter. Sounds like your life matter, and your pocket matters, and your mansions matter.
Mic drop. All right, everyone, that is it for today. We definitely had a lot of trouble today, actually, finding people that were in full support of the Black Lives Matter organization. However, we did find a few. Let me know what you guys thought about people's responses in the comment section below. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, make sure to subscribe for more videos, and hit that bell notification button so you're notified next time I post. We'll see you guys next time. Hey, you, excuse me. Do you trust the Black Lives Matter organization? That was a no.